It is time for my favourite episode, Pizza and Youth. And hopefully today is double pizza and youth. So let's get into it. Hey guys, what are you doing? Welcome back. This is episode 25 of Oldham to Ohm. If you're enjoying this type of content and you're not yet subscribed, if you could, would mean a lot to me. Smash that like button, and hopefully we'll have our youth intake today. And if you want one of those players to have your name, let me know down in the comments, and it will happen. Boom, just like that. Click of the fingers. So it hasn't happened just yet. In March, every March, 12th of March, should be happening soon. Should be happening this episode. It's going to happen this episode. Finances, yeah, it was horrible, absolutely horrible. We don't look at that anymore. Since the disappointment of getting knocked out of the FA Cup to Sunderland, we went and put Forest Green to the sword 2-0 through Callum Jones and Jimmy Gower getting another goal for him, which is really, really good. We then managed to balls it up and lose 1-0 to bottom of the table Hartlepool in a game that we were just absolutely flat as attack. And they had to get a penalty to score their goal. So we were pretty awful. We have this isn't usually the view that I look at. This is the one that I want. I was like, because I'm pretty sure Jimmy Gower scoring goals. He scored 2 in these last 2 league games, obviously, except this one, but I don't think he played. We've got Tottenham under 21s today in the Pizza Trophy semi-final, and the final here is this one here. So hopefully it is double pizza, and then we should get some youth in the middle somewhere, hopefully. If it's not double pizza, I don't know what we'll do. I'll figure it out from there. But let's go and have a look at the team. I'm obviously playing the youth rotated team. I'm still going to keep faith with these youngsters. It is Ted Kurt in goal, who he's played really, really well, to be honest. Noah Hay at right back, who's been okay. Sam Murray at left back, obviously you've seen a fair bit of him knocking around. Armitage, you've seen a bit of him. Lewis Brown is back from his injury. They both play quite well and are both, quite physically dominating in the air. Name in the game, man, Niz Molluska is in the base of that midfield. He's progressing quite nicely and, been pretty good in the last 5 games. Jimmy Gower and Harrison Duziak in that midfield there. Rennell Young out on the right. Janusai Linton out on the left. Christian Norton gets play up front in that pressing forward role, as unfortunately, he's not showing up at the moment, but Donald McNeely has an injury, so he is out. We have Junior Wamba, Jiddu, Callum Guy, Josh Robinson, Brian Moore, and Moira Doro, who's another youth prospect who's at the club left back, who's pretty good, and I unfortunately haven't just given him good game time. He's been on loan in the National League and has been all right, but he does look very promising. He's gotten the nod today. A couple of disappointing sort of miss out, I guess, is the likes of Charlie Wellens, James DeBayo, just as I get a text message coming through. So I might just mute my phone. Excellent. And right, let's get into it. Let's go. Come on, here it is. I'm pumped for this. Okay, we've got some players who are unfit, and Doro getting his first appearance, or first chance to make an appearance off the bench as teams are warming up. And I always think against these under 21s teams, we've got a good chance, as they always have. I don't recognise any names on there, as they always have. A couple of gaps in their game. I mean, I'm pretty much doing the same thing, and we've gotten this far in the competition, so they have a couple of gaps in their team which can be exploited, and hopefully we can take advantage of that. The other one is Swansea and Chelsea under 21. So not sure who I prefer to play in the final, but don't know. Anyway, it is a free kick for Norton in a dangerous area. And he thunders it. Christian Norton with his 2nd goal of the season. Gets in. He scored that vital one against Watford in the FA Cup. We've got another high. I'm really far out as Hay. Oh, Noah Hay. Noah Hay has just ruined our day. What's that? My right backs love getting red cards because Tyler Reid has done it a fair few times. We're going to have to make a bloody sacrifice here, unfortunately. This is where it would have been good to play Charlie Wellens in midfield. I just could have popped him straight back down there, but All right, I'm gonna take off Niz. Sorry, Niz. I'm gonna drop Brian Wall back there. Give the team talk, point the finger, go out there and make a difference, mate. And off you go. That was disappointing, honestly. Noah Hay. Hope he hasn't put us under a lot of pressure here now. As Tottenham, oh, Ike James, that was disappointing. I mean, Ted Kurd made a good save, but he's parried it straight back into the field. Like, have a look here at the replay. Pinyanev and Kurd, like, it's a... But another highlight here. Armitage on the ball now. And Gower going back to Lewis Brown. Finds Murray out on the left. Young now. Harrison. Murray. Pushing forward. Using that... Oh, delightful speed, but full of love. It's great now. Steals the ball off him, and Spurs go long. And that is a poor header from Brown as Tottenham now, with a good chance here to heavy touch there, and Harrison hoofs the ball clear to Mundle. But we are under a bit of the pump here from Spurs. That red card has cost us, and another absolute... And another howler in the goalkeeping area has cost us there. That was meant to look at the highlight, but I skipped it. It's disappointing. Ted Kurd's having a poor game, considering he's been quite good. All of this, Papa John's. Murray on the ball now. Young. Oh, plays it forward to himself. Uses his pace. We go in Norton there. This is changing him to a pressing forward. He's done quite well. Harrison has a pop and it goes wide. So only 25 minutes of the clock. It feels like I've been playing this game for a long time. But it is only 25 minutes. As got to get back into this. Demand some more and see what happens. Well, nothing happened and we got to half time. And so it has been all Tottenham. All Tottenham. 4 shots on target. The 2 goals. They are looking tired. Maybe we can exploit that. But we aren't looking very good. I'm going to point the finger. I want a much better display. Yeah. Like, pull your fingers out, boys. Come on. Like, we're not gonna die wondering. I'll tell you that right now. Well, I mean, I hope we won't die wondering. Demand more. Right, like I said, we're not going to die wondering. I went to attacking and nothing's happened. So it's time for some substitutions. It's going to be Junior Luamba on for Linton, who's not playing that well. Neither is Ronald Young, Harrison, Gower. Callum Guy's going to come on for Harrison. I don't think he has good at long shots. No, he's not. Let's get rid of that so we know we're not wasting them. Other changes that could be made. Ronald Young maybe for Sidhu. Could be another option. That would be our final substitution. We might save it. Point the finger. Come on, make a difference. Come on, Luamba. Convince me not to sell you in the summer, because I think that's kind of where you're heading. But we are looking... We're back now coming out from our defence with Kelly on the ball. He goes forward. Oh, I thought I was worried there was going to be a penalty there. But Spurs are all over us. Spurs are all over us. Double pizza day has been cancelled as Will Lancashire makes it 3-1. And double pizza day is over. It is just going to be a single pizza day today, unfortunately. And we're going to fall at the semi-finals again. We are now very attacking with that final substitution, and I think we are going to fall flat on our face again in the semi-finals here of the EFL Trophy. I say we're going very attacking. I've totally forgotten that we are down to 10 men as well. Thank you, Noah Hay. That has really, I think, ruined our chances. Oh, I thought we weren't going to get another highlight. We are in extra time. Brian Moore, Armitage is probably not going to do much. It's probably going to end up in another Tottenham goal, I would say. Goal for us will kind of flatter us a bit in the scoreline. We haven't been good at all. We started off great, but just the red card hurt us. The red card hurt us, and we tried to push from there, and it just went downhill from there. And I think Spurs are going to score again here, and they are. And Will Lancashire makes it 4-1. I don't want to watch this anymore. We're done. And there it is. Game over. Will Lancashire scoring a hat-trick. He looks pretty good. We're going to add him to our shortlist, I think, because we'll see what happens. But Noah Hay getting sent off after 15 minutes, and then it just opened the floodgates, and we're done. We're done for the pizza trophy. We are done. We weren't good enough, boys. I don't care if they're young. They were disappointing. Well, there it is. We're out of the Papa John's. I slammed the team. We were disappointing to go all that way. If we just have a look at the schedule here and we filter out and we just go EFL trophy. I mean, you have a look here. How good were we? I mean, apart from the Morecambe game, that was Dave Robson in goal. Ted Curd kept 1, 2, 3 clean sheets and then only conceded 2 goals and was instrumental in penalty shootouts for us. And then to go ahead like that in Tottenham, I mean, he got a 7. That's how bad we were defensively. Bloody hell. But we are done, and that has really ruined my plans for the episode, because it was supposed to be double pizza and youth, but now it's just single pizza and something else with some youth. So we are looking pretty good in the league. I should probably go back to that. We'll keep forgetting about the league. There's 9 games left. We are a long 25 points ahead of Harrogate Town, so it is looking pretty good there that automatic promotion is on the cards. You know what I might do is I'm going to just go ahead and we'll come back when that youth intake comes in, and I think we might go through that, and that might be the end of the episode, and then we'll go all the way through. I should probably get to where we lift the title. That would probably be the next one, but let's go through and find that youth intake, hey? Well, I wasn't expecting the fact that we beat Crawley. I should have played the Crawley game. I should have, worked out some maths, but we beat Crawley, and we've been promoted to League One, so it's official. Promotion, I mean, it was always on the cards. We've been amazing, but the board have set their initial budgets. Now I am hoping for quite a significant increase in wage budget. We are already over it. Transfer budget will just hoover up some release players, but oh god, what are we, 40k at the moment? I would like maybe 70? 63. Okay. All right. Fine. I mean, we're under the wage budget now. Whoop. Transfer budget. £970. Brilliant. £970. That wage budget is going to be pretty good. We got about 20k to play with, plus obviously with, the likes of Callum Jones leaving. Although he might, I wonder, does Callum Jones want to stay? Into contract negotiations. Nope. Said no again. Bummer. Well, I wonder now how we can win the league. Hopefully that's... So we are 21 points ahead of Colchester and Salford with 8 games left to play. So I think... depending... I mean, we could win the title in the Colchester game, couldn't we? Yeah, we could win the title in the Colchester game. Anyway, still waiting for this youth intake. Hopefully that'll come along soon. Right, you join me as we are thumping Colchester 3-0. They had a man sent off and we've been pretty good. Harrison Dazak scored an absolute peach of a goal. But as it puts us here, it puts us 7 games left in the season. And Salford appear to be drawing their game with Colchester, who obviously we're playing are losing, which at this point puts us, if my maths is correct, 23 points ahead of Salford with 7 games to play. They cannot catch us. So hopefully it continues. I don't even know what the score is in that Salford game. It's somewhere here. Don't know. But as time runs out, we should get... Oh, we've got a final corner. I was hoping for the trophy celebration. That's what I want, is Corbett here. Just give up your 3-1 down. You had a man sent off. Just run it into touch, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, it is Colchester here. Corbett, they look like they're going to score, but no, it goes wide. And this is a team that's going for automatic promotion. We have just absolutely played them off the park. They only made 2 substitutions as well, which is very unlike me. Very unlike me. As there it is. And do we get a celebration? We do. Here it is. I timed this beautifully. This couldn't be any more perfect. Here it is. The lifting of the trophy at home, mind you. At bloody home. We went up through the playoffs in our first season in the Vanarama National League. And we spent a year... We missed out last year in the playoffs in League 2. But this year we have gone up as champions with 7... Count them. 7 games to spare. Love it. Absolutely love it. Look at that. Confetti. It all comes down from nowhere. Don't know where. The sky. Confetti clouds. Ah, loving it. Drink it in, boys. Drink it in. I think League One is going to be very, very difficult. We still haven't got our youth players in, so we're going to squeeze that in at the end of the episode. This is a very weird episode, isn't it? There it is. Hey, and we're done. We are done. 3-0. Absolutely pumped. Man of the match. James DeBayo. Excellent. Good stuff into the sheds. There it is. We've won League 2. League 2. Oh, my God. Border happy. DeBayo was good. DeBayo. Well done, mate. Crown champions. There it is. Everybody's happy. Do we get any money? Do we get any money? I've got to wish. Still not good there. Surely prize money gets dished out later. Yeah, I mean, a pretty good season all in all. We tailed off a bit here. I feel like the players knew that we were. I mean, we lost 2 league games in a row. Wedged in between all those cup games. I feel like the players knew, and then we just turned off. Watch us lose these remaining 7 games of the season. I mean, it won't matter because nobody can catch us. Ockenberry, I mean, signing of the mother flipping season on a free. I told you he'd score goals. Look, he's going to better last season's. He is going to better last season's. Guaranteed. He is a machine. Right. We're going to have this youth intake at some point. That'll be handy. Right, the youth intake is here. Yes, I clicked on it accidentally, but I quickly clicked off it. I didn't look at anything. I know, you know, I haven't looked at it at all. I clicked because I was just like, come on, where is this youth intake? And here it is. So, here it is. Our 3rd golden generation of players. We don't have a lot of good players, so I'm hoping that those 4 or so players that have come in are class. Here we go. Okay, we've got a Brazilian bloody right back. We have the diamond. Oh, excellent. Whisper it quietly, but this so-called golden generation. Okay, we've got 1 elite, 2 top talents, and a bunch of good talents. Okay. Oh, the Brazilian. That's interesting. Do you have to get a name in the game if you want to be that the Brazilian right back? Oh, exciting. We'll have a look at the top talents first. We've got Alfie Ward, who is a Welsh midfielder. Right. Okay. Let's see how we go. Central midfielder on attack. Okay, he's got some good natural fitness. Low determination. Good work rate. Oh, sorry, good teamwork and vision. Okay, he's not too bad. First touch from 9, passing 11. Okay, he's not too bad. He's not too bad. Alfie Ward. Nice. We have then got an English left winger and can also play on the right by the looks of it. Alan Marshall, which I do like because we swap them around. Let's have a look at drumroll, please. Alan Marshall. Here is Alan Marshall. Now, apparently he is best in the middle, behind the striker. Interesting. Determination of 16 looks very, very good. Physically, not too bad. Not the quickest. But volatile, media-friendly, confrontational, interesting, temperamental as well. I love looking. He looks very angry as well. So he is left and right-sided, but ideally behind the striker, which we don't play. So I think he'll be getting pushed out to the right and the left. But does look like he can do a job out there. First touch of 11. He's aggressive. Yeah, Alan Marshall, not too bad. Right. Here is our elite talent. Felipe Augusto. I'm excited. I am so excited. Okay. Right. Let's see. Is he more of a centre-back? I feel with the jumping reach of 14 and his 189 centimetre height, I feel like he is Brazilian, Italy, and English. I feel like he's more of a centre-back. Good heading, good marking, tackling and technique are good. His aggression, he's brave, determined. Oh, this guy could be a future leader. Positioning isn't great. Jumping reach 14, pace of 7, and strength of 9. Low, we should probably change those over. Need a few more mentals there. Can also play in that DMC role as well. Oh, this guy. I mean, I don't think he is our wing back. He's not the quickest. His crossing, dribbling is a bit low. He is definitely, Felipe Augusto is a centre-back. And I think he looks pretty good. He could be really good. That high determination. The work rate is a bit low with 9, but he could be good. And he's Brazilian. Oh, I love it. He is Brazilian. It's okay. I'm happy with that. I'll have a quick look through the good talents. We've got a few of them. We've got Nathan McGann is a goalkeeper. Yeah. Freya Pettersson is a midfielder, Icelandic midfielder. Physically, he's pretty imposing. Abdi Bevins is he's ordinary. I didn't even say his position. He was at ordinary. Ali Hamdi is a Tunisian, Italy, and English right winger who's physically, yeah. Lenny McKinlay, English centre back. He's big. These guys are not very good. Luke Thomas. I feel like something with Luke Thomas, but I don't know what it is. Mitch Broughton, physical left back. We've got a lot of left backs. Noah Pearson is a Welsh winger who's a little bit quick. Callum Cox, right-sided winger striker, yeah. Nathan Connolly it's got some interesting stats here. First touch, long shots, passing, technique, flair. English Australian. I feel like he's maybe a little bit better than they've given him credit for, with these ones here being like the passing, the technique. He could be someone to keep an eye on. And we've got some decent talent. We've got a Zimbabwean left back, Sam Solly. These guys don't think going to make the cut, but I am pretty impressed with the top and elite talents: Felipe Augusto, Alan Marshall, and Alfie Ward. If you want your name to be one of them, just let me know down in the comments. I will change it up. Right, I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go all the way to the end of the season, because what's the point coming back for any of these last games? And I'll wrap the season up with our end of season review. Hopefully I don't forget, because I've kind of got to record it, and I probably would be. Don't you worry about it. With magic of editing, the season preview is coming up now, in case I forgot it. Right, here we are. I've played those final few games of the season, and we are at our season review. We'll have a look at them as well. And there's one really important thing I want to show you. It is the next gen winner, which is crazy. You will never guess in a million years who has won the next gen for 2004-25. Comment below now and tell me who you think it is, because guarantee you'll never get it. Anyway, the new arrivals. Signing of the season was Will Armitage. 23 appearances, total 3 goals. I'd say so. He played pretty damn well. I'm happy with that. James Daber, A, B-. Okenberry, though, maybe signing of the season, 37 goals. I don't know. Christian McComb was good. Tyler Reid, what? I'm not sure. I thought he was pretty good. Callum Guy, Lewis Brown, Harrison, and the others. Christian Norton, B-, and Jiddu and Brandon Hall. I always like to check the transfers out, see what they think here. A D for Darren Nugent. High transfer him. Okay, yep. High transfer fee. Like, are you dreaming? A couple of good ones here. Yeah, well, that wasn't my fault. Yeah, all right, fine. No one really, I mean, apart from Lewis Coverland, he played 2 appearances. I mean, he was probably one that I thought we let go is not good. Anyway, we were supposed to reach playoffs. We came first. 50. We're just filling half the ground. We'll have a look at those last few games. Actually, it was oh god, I can't even remember where it was now. Anyway. It might have been Newport County. We drew 0-0. We lost to rivals Rochdale. Then went on a 3-game winning streak. Barrow, Swindon, Leighton Orient, and drew 1-1 with Mansfield Town at the end of the season. Hartlepool and Barrow go down. Salford, Chesterfield come up with us. And Colchester, Harrogate Town, Mansfield, and Crawley make the playoffs. Yeovil Town, got another season in League 2. 109 points. Very impressive. We only lost 5 games all season. By very slim margins as well in the end. Moments to remember: biggest win, Carabao Cup, 5-1 over Blackburn. That was beautiful. The match to remember against Mansfield. Okay, I do apologise. There is a huge storm going on at the moment, so if you do hear the thunder in the background, I do apologise for that. Goal of the season was Gower. Was that the one? That is the one that I showed you against Accrington. That was a fantastic goal. We are still 2 stars. Annual revenue is all up. Shirts-wise, Okenberry, Jones, Hoddy, Patrick, Norman. Sounds very good. How we lined up. Yeah, I mean, I'd swap those two around, but that is pretty much our starting 11, hands down. Accolades, 3 manager of the months, August, September, October, and then I never won it again. Ridiculous. Fans player of the season, and Mario Patrick, young player, Armitage signing, Jimmy Gower, yep, top scorer, most assists, player of the matches, highest average rating, competition awards, nothing just yet, but obviously Okenberry will be getting the top goal scorer. He scored 37 goals all up, 34 in the league, and Magnus Swimming kept 24 clean sheets. That was fantastic. Look at this, absolutely dynamic here. I don't even know how we move ahead. Look at this. Yeah, I mean, it's all. Mike Fondop. He actually retired. I think I point that out to you, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure it's that dynamic. Right, here we are. We'll just go back into that schedule, those last couple of games there. You can see what happened to Mario Patrick scoring some goals. Okenberry, unfortunately, he only got 34 goals. So he didn't hit the 39 that I thought he would, but he did play 2 more games. Could he have got 5 goals in 2 games? I don't know, but very, very happy with that signing overall. We got 25k for winning the league, which has not at all put a dent in that overall balance. So, I mean, that really sucks there at all. So that's that. Oh, supporter update. We've gone down in core and up in family, and we've got 2.2k social media followers. Let's have a look at Club Vision, what they want. Play attacking football, direct, counter-attacking. I mean, we win. Yeah, work within a wage budget. Eek. Attempt to avoid relegation. Obviously, we have all that stuff, but what I want to show you is this. It is the next gen winner. Now, I told you to comment down there who you think has won it. Remember, we're 3 years in here, so it's not too far in the future. It's not a new gen. I'll tell you that right now. It's an actual player. I can guarantee you, hands down, you will not guess who this is. Here he is, Sam Curtis. Irish right back, 19 years old. Obviously, I can't see too much of him because, you know, we have the stuff on. But he plays for St. Mirren, and he's a right back. If you don't believe me, look. Next gen winner, Sam Curtis. Also beating out, like, I mean, you look at the players that are coming up here. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, I know who this guy is. He's pretty decent. But like Jude Bellingham, Ansu Fati, Rodrigo, Jadon Sancho, like crazy. I mean, we've got Rory McLeod here from Dundee United and Stuart Heenan from Dundee United. So I don't know what's going on at Dundee United, but far out. But I like this is crazy. I've never seen someone like this crop up. And Sam Curtis is playing in Ireland. So he's playing in the Irish leagues, and St Mirren have snapped him up for 300k, and he's the next gen winner. It is absolutely crazy. Crazy. Anyway, I doubt any of you have ever picked him as the next gen winner. Anyway, guys, that is it. We are all done. What a season it was. We are heading up to League One next year. Absolutely financially crippled, which is excellent. But can Okenberry do it in League One? Has he played in League One before? Was he with Cambridge United at the start of the game, and he was not very good. But I mean, I'm going to go through the team and try and use a squad planner, and just sort of we'll run through where we need to improve. I feel like goalkeeper we're good with Magnus Norman and Kurd and Robinson. Right back, it obviously is Tyler Reid there, and we've got Noah Hay and that. So I'm pretty happy. We've got Lorenzo Catani coming in from Manchester United as well. So I think we're okay there. I'm happy with Tyler Reid. I think he can do a good job. Left back, we've obviously got Benny Couto, and we've got, you know, the likes of Sam Murray there as well. So happy with that. In the centre of defence, I don't know why he's there. Go away. In the centre of defence, we've obviously got the likes of Mitchell Roberts. I'm worried that Mitchell Roberts is going to struggle in League One with his physically, with his pace and all that. But he is the best defender we have at the club. And then obviously we've got like Macoma, Brian Waugh, who's had a really, really good season with us. And he's, you know, we have a look at his, no, it's not player performance, it's development. That's the one I want. Oh my God, I don't know where I'm going here. If we have a look here at his attributes, we'll get there eventually. We'll get there eventually. The last 6 months, you can see here his decision's gone up, his anticipation, his strength. 6 months ago, I mean, not too much, but all time can we get here? Yep, his strength has gone up too. He's looking pretty good. His progress. He started off when he signed as 2.5 stars. He is now also a 2.5 star player, but yeah, you know what I mean. Josh Robinson as well, 20 years old. We've got the likes of Lewis Brown and Will Armitage coming in there. The DM could be a problem. Obviously, we've got Callum Jones. He's leaving the club. That's going to really suck. So I'm not sure. Florent Hottie here is wanted by Forest Green. Does he make the team? Not great this season, to be honest. So could he move on? Callum Guy, 28 years old, did a job, but looks to be quite injury prone, although it doesn't say it. But once again, they still play 22 games, but you know, this could be an area that we need to improve on. Centre midfield, we've got obviously George Dowling, who actually wanted by Forest Green as well. Not the best season this year compared to his last one, but not bad. Maybe he can make it step up. Maybe it's a case of, you know, the likes of Jimmy Gower just takes over from him. He's wanted by Derby. I don't know. And so, you know, there's a bit of work to go through there. And we've obviously got the likes of Harrison as well. He's probably getting more game time, to be fair, as well. I think we've got a problem with the wingers here as well. I mean, if we have a look, so many players in here who I just do not care for at all. I don't even know why they're in here. But, you know, Sam Matthews, 28, and Mario Patrick, 28, and they're both 2 stars as well. So I think outside left and right wingers are players that we are going to have to really look at. Alex Bruce is not on here. His contract is running out. So I'm not sure what to do with him. And then up front, obviously, we've got Okunbiri, but I think we need another striker when he sort of, you know, can't quite do the squad pattern. It's just all over the shop, isn't it? It's just a mess when he can't do the business up front. So I think that's how we're looking at the moment. I think it is a DM here and possibly these wide players. As Alex Bruce here is also 2 stars. He doesn't look too bad, and it's that step up to League One. He had a much better season this year with goal contributions, but average rating was down. So, yeah, I don't know. Some play. I mean, we'll wait for players to be released, but I am probably thinking. Do you know what? I'm looking at it. I'm thinking we need a DM. Well, a DM, wide players, maybe another midfielder, a backup striker, and maybe a really good centre back. So now all of a sudden we are looking at half a team there. But I'll try and keep the core of the squad together. We've obviously got a few of these young players coming in as well, which would be really good. But guys, I'm going to end the video there. Yes, it has been a long video. If you watched all this way, thank you so much. The next gen winner was that was the surprise for you. I'm going to go away. I'm going to do the off-season shenanigans. And I'm going to come back for the start of our 4th season in charge of Oldham and in League One. I'll see you then. Bye.